Good morning. Welcome to day one of this 10-day, 10 minutes a day yoga journey. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to start off with some joint mobility and then we'll move on to day two with sun salutations. Eventually, a whole yoga sequence will come together if you wish to do them all, but thanks for being here today. So let's start off in a comfortable seated position. That might be with your legs crossed. It might be sitting up. I do suggest that you have the knees below the hips, whatever feels right for you, so that you have a nice natural curve to your back. Place your hands on your knees, palms up or palms down, and then allow your shoulders to relax. Start to maybe close your eyes or gaze down at the floor and start to notice your breath. What part of the body is moving as the breath comes in? Where do you feel the body relax as you breathe out? Which nostril is more open, the left or the right? So without trying to change your breath at all, just noticing the natural flow and energy of your breath. Soften your face, grow taller through the crown of your head, and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Notice how your body feels, and if there's any emotions or state that you have brought to your mat today, accepting everything just as it is, and knowing that you are doing something good for yourself every time you get on your mat. Okay, gently open your eyes. We're going to start by extending our arms in front. We're going to lift our palms up and palms down, starting to bring some stretch to our wrists. Now, wrists are something we use a lot in yoga. They take a lot of weight and they don't normally get that much weight. Turn your fingers out to the sides and in towards each other. And notice what's happening in your back body as you do that. Start to make little fists and turn the wrists around slowly and the other way. And then from fingers closed, open them. Just stretching the fingers. Good. And then turn the palms up and bring them towards the shoulders. Keeping the elbows parallel to the shoulders, beginning to bring some mobility into your elbow joint. And then keeping the hands on the shoulders, relax the elbows down. And we're going to try to kiss the elbows towards each other. And then we're going to start to lift them up and let them reach towards the ceiling. And then roll them back as far as they'll go. And then slowly bring them back towards each other again. Hello. And then they say goodbye and they go apart for a little bit. And then they gently come back to see each other again. So you can move fluidly or really slowly, just noticing how that feels. Take one more time and then hold the elbows parallel to the shoulders. Good. And then extend the arms up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to lower the hands down and lift them. And lower and lift. And then we're going to do opposites. So just feeling what happens to your shoulder. One goes forward, one goes back. Nice. Good. Bringing both palms up now, lifting and then releasing both hands behind you and interlacing them. Push the hands down towards the floor and then maybe decide if you want to look up or look down. Maybe the hands come away from the back to stretch. Whatever allows you to feel a nice stretch through your shoulders. And then release the hands. Bring yourself off anything you were sitting on and come to sit on the floor. Take your hands to your knees. Start by pushing your back away from you and dropping your chin to your chest. And then pull on your knees, bend your elbows, gaze forward. A little seated cat and cow movement. So you're kind of rocking forward and back on your sit bones. Inhale forward, big smile. Exhale, round. Last one. Good. From here, come to center. Bring your hands together. Push your hands as far apart like you're pushing a wall away. And then land your hand gently on the floor. Lift your left arm up and just lean over to the right. Gaze up at your elbow and then gaze down at your hand. And then see which position felt better. Gently push the floor to stretch more into a C shape. And then release. Sweep your hands around. Bring your left hand to the floor, right arm up. And then relax the left shoulder. Gaze up at your elbow and down at your hand. And then find the right place to take another breath into your right side and out. Good. And then release. Come back. Reach the arms up into the air. Rotate your body to the right. Put your left hand on your right knee and then gaze behind you. Every time you breathe out, twisting a little bit more, allowing the lower back to release. Bring yourself back, reach up to the sky, big breath in. Exhale, twist your whole upper body to the left. Land your right hand on your left knee, get taller, and then bend your right elbow as you look over your left shoulder. One more breath, relax a little bit. Exhale, twist. Beautiful. We're going to come onto our hands and knees now. I'm just going to do a little bit of cat-cow movement. So exhaling, push the back up towards the sky. Inhale, allow the back to drip down. So pushing through the hands, feeling that nice stretch. And release. One more time. Excellent, good. And we're going to lift that back leg straight back behind us. And then we're going to pull it in towards our nose. Extend the leg back and draw it in. Extend and back. Last one, take it out. Maybe you can peel the left hand off and you can find some balance to see what's possible. I like to turn my toes toward the floor because it gives me more push. Just see and then release. Come back into a child's pose and let your head rest. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Extend your left leg back. Lift that heel. Take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, round your back and curl. Extend and round. Gaze forward and gaze toward your knee. Last one, hold that leg up. Once you've pushed down through the left hand, peel the right hand off and extend it forward. Find that balance, stability, strength in the undercarriage of your body, and release. Back into child's pose. We're going to come to extend the legs in front of us now. And we'll do a little bit of work for the ankles. So point the feet and curl, point and curl, point and curl. And then start to do nice rotations, taking the feet in circles one way and then circling the other way. Good. Nice. And then bend your right knee, hold the back of your leg, extend the leg up and down, up and down. Getting some mobility into your knee joint. Good, holding it there. Nice. Land the foot on the opposite knee. And just do this little seesaw movement of lifting the knee and lowering it, lifting and lowering as you hold on to the foot. Nice little rocking to bring some movement into the hips. Good. Extend that leg back out. Bring the left leg in, extend and lower. Lengthen, and it doesn't have to be high, it can be nice and low, wherever you can keep your spine straight. And then bring that foot over the opposite knee, and then gently rocking from side to side, feeling into your hip. Beginning to prepare it for the class ahead. Good. Okay, crossing our legs, we're going to come up onto our hands and knees, tuck our toes, and slowly rise into forward fold. So we're just leaning down over our legs, bending our knees a lot, shaking our head, feeling nice and heavy. Our shoulders are completely relaxed. We're going to lift all of our toes off the floor, and then slowly from the baby toe to the big toe, lay them back down. We're going to bring our hands to our shins, extend our spine nice and straight. I could take my hands away if I wanted to, but I'm supporting strong, straight arms and leg. And then I'm going to bring my thumbs into my hips, elbows nice and high, and I'm going to come to stand. So that is us ready for our next sequence. Join me tomorrow for sun salutations. If you haven't already liked my channel, do subscribe in the bottom right corner. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.